a scene that you couldn't just normally go out and photograph. And the foreground could be photographed through the empty part of the glass. So you're kind of doing a trick photograph in camera effect. And all this had to be worked out with the proper perspectives and lenses and angles and whatnot.
Suppose you had a hill that you're photographing, but you need a castle on it, and you don't have time to build the castle. You can paint it. You paint it on the glass. The camera doesn't know that it's only 8 feet away. It looks exactly as though it's on the hill.
He could shoot a scene that you couldn't just normally go out and photograph. And the foreground
I drive a Ford pickup because my daddy told me they're built tough. Right, Daddy?
Right, and I bought a Ford pickup because my daddy told me they were built tough. Right, Daddy?
Yep, and I drive a Ford pickup because my daddy told me they were built tough. Right, Daddy?
That's right, yeah. My daddy came to Texas in a covered wagon. I had to learn about Fords on my own. I'm a smart old bird, ain't I?
Of all Ford trucks registered over the last 12 years, 93 out of 100 are still on the job.
I was Christmas shopping about 40-odd years ago. I saw a man coming across the store with a huge load of presents in his hands and his head tucked over the top. And I looked at his face. I said, my God, that's Walt Disney, my hero. I've always wanted to meet him. I never have. So I ran up to him and I said, Mr. Disney, my name's Ray Bradbury. He said, I know your books. I said, oh, thank God. He said, why? I said, can we have lunch someday in the near future? And then he said, tomorrow? How about that? Tomorrow. When's the last time you heard that? Don't people always say next week, next month, next year? Well, the next day I went to the studio and had lunch with Walt Disney, set out on a card table with soup and salad. His secretary warned me before we went in that he had a very busy schedule. At 1 o'clock I should jump to my feet, shake his hand, and get out. I said, my God, of course. I'm so glad to be here just for an hour. I'll be a good boy. At 1 o'clock, I jumped to my feet, grabbed his hand, said, thank you, Walt, goodbye, and started for the door. He says, wait a minute. I've got a few things I want to show you. So he took me out on the lot. He showed me the new hippopotamus. They're working on a new Lincoln robot. He had to show me that. And the people mover. We came back to the office at 3 o'clock, 2 hours late. And the secretary looked daggers at me. And I said, no, him. I was Christmas shopping about...
I want to tell you about Shel Silverstein, author of The Giving Tree, Where the Sidewalk Ends, those weird little books with black and white drawings and twisted little poems that every kid remembers, even if they didn't really understand them at the time. But Shel wasn't just a children's author. He was a cartoonist, a playwright, a poet, a war correspondent, and maybe most surprising of all, he was one of the most prolific offbeat songwriters of the 20th century. He was always drawing and creating, and when the Korean War started, he was sent there to write and illustrate for the U.S. Army military magazine Stars and Stripes. And those wartime observations, laced with dry, absurdist humor, ended up becoming the basis for his writing style. After the war, he joined Playboy as their staff cartoonist, which is how he got access to all kinds of artists, thinkers, freaks, and weirdos. People just like him. But Shel was also a musician, and a damn good one. He played guitar, wrote songs, and started hanging out with folk and country artists. He wrote a song called A Boy Named Sue for Johnny Cash. Cash, which Cash debuted at San Quentin in 1969. It was a big hit for Cash immediately. Shell had tapped into something interesting about this culture. Dark humor, twisted logic, and emotional realism told through a simple story of a man. That was Shell's gift. It was right around this time that Shell started seeing a model that he met at the Playboy Mansion, Susan Taylor Hastings, and the two had a daughter, Shoshana, in 1970. The relationship between Susan and Shell didn't last, but he was devastated when she died suddenly 5 years later of a cerebral brain aneurysm, leaving their daughter to be raised by extended family with frequent visits from her father. Shell took another huge blow 6 years after that, when Shoshana also suffered a cerebral aneurysm, passing away at just 11 years old. This had a profound impact on his approach to writing. He really didn't sound like anybody else. He didn't write like anybody else. He wrote the cover of the Rolling Stone in 1972 for one of my favorite niche bands, Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show, and it was so on the nose that the magazine actually put them on the cover. He wrote Queen of the Silver Dollar for Emmylou Harris, 25 Minutes to Go for Cash Again, and The Taker for Waylon Jennings. That last one might be the meanest country song ever recorded. He was good friends with Chris Christopherson and people who were trying to turn country music into something stranger and more literary. There was no line for him between children's author and hard-living poet. The guy who wrote The Missing Piece was the same guy who wrote Freakin' at the Freakers Ball, and he was fine with that. But when you look at the songs, the poems, and the cartoons, and the plays, there is a through line. It's his irreverent voice, full of equal parts sadness and playfulness. And through that, he reached everybody. It's wild to think of how many people claimed Shell as their own. And maybe that's the point. Shell's work belonged to no one and everyone.
Well, what do you do to relax?
Smoke marijuana.
You were joking when you said that, of course.
Yeah, right.
This is one of the weirdest monuments in the world, but only if you know the story behind it. This huge bronze bowl thing in the financial district in New York is one of the most popular tourist attractions in the city. And if you didn't know any better, you would think, well, it's the financial district, the stock exchange is nearby, so they put like a bowl there to symbolize wealth or the strength of the market, whatever. But that is not true. This city did not ask for this. Nobody asked for it. This 7,000-pound bronze bowl just showed up one day. On the morning of December 15, 1989, it was suddenly just there. It had just been dropped on the sidewalk in front of the New York Stock Exchange, and they had to call to have it hauled away. An artist named Arturo Demodica had been working on the bowl since 1987 in secret. He spent more than $350,000 of his own money making this thing. He then scoped out the area and found that police patrolled it every 7 to 8 minutes. And so he and dozens of friends, along with a truck and a crane, organized basically a reverse heist. The city immediately came and hauled it away, but the people complained and said, no, bring it back. So they looked around and found a more appropriate spot a couple of blocks away. But there was no process at all. There were no committees that approved the design. One night, a guy and his friends just rolled up and dropped this 7,000-pound hunk of bronze in the sidewalk and said, here. This is one of the weirdest...
Oh! There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I love to dance, so I went every time. I never turned down a dance invitation. There were some very famous musicians that played in San Francisco. There was just no end to dances. You could go all the time, night after night. It was about 1924, 25, and when my friend, the lady friend that was with me, lit up a cigarette, everybody in the place looked at her. It just wasn't done to smoke out in public.
It wasn't considered the nice thing to do at all, you know. And then along came our generation, and we all wanted to smoke, particularly because it wasn't considered the nice thing to do, I guess.
Wow. Hello and happy Thursday, or as I sometimes like to call it, Practice Friday, especially now that I am working full time. So it really is a Practice Friday, and I am celebrating with a dark ale tonight. And if you don't know what this show is, it's called Creative Chaos. This is a show that's focused on shining a spotlight on fascinating people creating fantastic things outside the mainstream. And I wanted to shout out to Eric Boyd. I was going to say, Eric, you said hi to Vulcan first, but I understand. He is the most important person here. All right, so we've got a great guest for you tonight. But first, I need to bring in my co host who made it in on time tonight. Let's bring in the Batman. Hi,
Howdy,
Batman.
howdy, howdy. How are you doing tonight, Christy?
I'm good. I love your little decorations of mittens, or are they stockings?
Oh, they're the little stockings for each of the pets. We have a variety of stockings for the pets that have their little booties in them.
That's so cute. And it's the pets that like are regular clients of yours?
Yes, and their names are on each one of them.
That's so sweet. And what do they get in their stocking this year?
A little doggy biscuit treat.
That's so cute. Hey,
Yeah.
have you ever seen one of my favorite things, and the algorithm obviously knows I like it, in doom scrolling, and I'm surprised I haven't put one in the doom scroll thing, is the doggy daycare buses. Have you seen those?
Yes,
They're
I
so
have.
cute.
Yes, I have. They're adorable. We actually had for a little while. We had a couple of vans and an old station wagon that we used to go around and pick up the dogs in. And now we have a Toyota FJ Cruiser that's completely, totally labeled. We got a wrap on it. Let me see if I can pick out a quick picture of it. Quick. Uh, let's see. And we have
And
it wrapped.
you guys, while we're waiting for him to find it, I love now that Bruce, you multitask and watch TV while we're streaming.
That's actually on for the dog. I don't really pay attention to what's on behind me.
The dog watches TV.
Well, I had the volume up while I was out. I went out for dinner and I had a meeting that I had to get to 7:30. So I went out, grabbed dinner, went to my meeting, and now I'm back in the office, and I can't find the truck.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I have a little cat next to me. You see him?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah. Now I do. Just picked up his head.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you
It's
can see this, but that is my truck that I transport animals in.
Oh, how fun. You know, I appreciate a dog who travels well.
Yes, and I have one that travels well. Thank God. Took
Yeah,
him
my
down to
my
Florida for the first time.
my last one traveled really well, and I have my newer German Shepherd who is an adult puppy. Um, and I was scared because I live in a mountain region, so super curvy, and he was puking in the car all the
Oh,
time. But he got used to it,
okay,
you
good.
know. So it was a couple weeks of like hacking in the car, and he got used
Right.
to it. And so now he is an official mountain dog now because
There
he's
you
not
go.
puking anymore. Anyway, so
Anyway,
we're not here to talk about pets all night, although I probably could
I'm
because
sure you could.
we've got a guest. But first, Creative Chaos would not happen without Flip City Magazine, my very own publication. It is a comic satire magazine in the tradition of Mad and Cracked, but for modern times, so we take the shit out of our modern times. And you guys, it makes a perfect Christmas gift. If you just want to see, look at this. Look at this stack. This is what we've published to date. It looks like that. There's a ton of magazines. Go check it out at flipcitymag.com. I don't have any specials running right now, but if you're watching this show and you want some kind of deal, DM me. DM me. I'll make a deal with you. Buy it for Christmas. We've got all kinds of back issues. You can subscribe for somebody. Let me know if you want it packaged and wrapped and all that. I'll do all of that, especially for you. DM me, or you can email flipcity at flipcitymag. And if you want to buy that special someone a year full of laughs, go to flipcitymag.com.
There you go. And remember, guys, if you like this show, Cosmac, I want you to like, subscribe, share, ring the bell for reminders, and don't forget to spin that red pill if you're on pill.net. Show us some love, and if you really want to show us some love, send Christy some gold pills. She loves when she gets gold pills.
I do love
gold pills.
It's basically the only way we are monetized, like via this live stream. I could do other stuff to monetize us, but I just like eating up those gold pills over on pill.net, the #1 free speech streaming platform. Go check it out, pill.net. And Carrie did ask before we end this segment who the cat was. His name is Sunny, and he is so sweet. He is the typical orange cat, and we all love those orange cats. All right. Well, we house kept, and I'm super excited about our guest tonight. So I do want to bring her in. It is few and freaking far between where we get to have another girl besides myself. It's a lot of geeky guys, and I appreciate and love you all. Don't take that wrong. I call them geeky guys.
I don't think I could count the number of girls we've had on one hand.
You can't. I think it's only been Lori. Wait, hold on.
No.
Hold on.
No. You had the girl
Carissa.
Marissa. The one who does
Lori
all the stickers.
Carissa.
The one who does all the stickers, right? She makes all those
No, she makes a lot of plushies.
Who was the one that came wearing her mask? She was dressed.
Oh yes, thank you so much. That was American Bandit.
There you go. So you got 4.
Thank you.
4 women plus you. That's 5. One hand. Like I said, one hand.
I'm really sad because like I'm younger than you, and I couldn't remember. I could not remember all the girls we've had on. It was Lori, Carissa, and American Bandit.
Well,
all right. Well, here. Oh, go ahead.
No. I said it's easy to remember because I gravitate more towards a female than I do towards the males.
All right.
It's my toxic masculinity.
Well, it's biology.
It's definitely biology.
All right. Well, let's bring in our guest. Her name is Addie Kidd, and she's a self-taught artist that draws like the wind. She's the illustrator for
too.
What?
And she's cute too.
Yeah, and she's cute too. You'll see in a minute. She's the illustrator for Boo Dog City by Ray Hammond, a book to be published and purchased on Amazon very soon. But most notably, she left out in her bio that she's been published inside Flip City magazine multiple times. So we're going to bring her in and grill her right now. Addie.
Hi.
Hi. You had a long list of things that you're doing and have done, but you left out Flip City. I think you're embarrassed.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was gonna add it on there, but I mean, like, I gotta. I was just doing like current projects and things. You gotta give me more work.
Okay.
You heard that. You heard that. She wants more work.
I heard it, and commissions are open, obviously.
Yeah. Also,
All
sorry
right,
to disappoint, but I'm just another one of the guys. So
but not really.
I just wear lipstick. There's nothing different.
Well, there is if you're a guy wearing lipstick. I'm sorry. I just can't tolerate that.
And also says the lady that recently pushed a baby out of the nether regions.
What? Congratulations. How old?
Thanks. Yeah, she's 4 months.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, very cool. My granddaughter just turned 2 months. There you go. Good job, Addie. Good job. And you've got a fan. You've got Eric Boyd Art saying hello to you. Eric Boyd.
Hi, Eric.
Like squinting.
Which, by the way, we did neglect saying hello to the chat. So hello to Vulcan Lives and Carrie and Eric and Spamosaurus or something like that. Spamthrocorus.
Yeah, Eric Boyd said he hit the like button for Toxic Masculinity and the Cat.
Very good. I wonder if Sunny will sit around all night. That would be nice.
I roasted the shit out of someone on Twitter yesterday. I was kind of proud of myself. So
Good for you.
Tell more.
Tell them where to
What'd you
stick
do?
it.
What'd you say? What was it about?
someone was just being rude to my friend for out of pocket for no reason whatsoever. So I was just let them have it, and they had like two catchphrase like insults, and I was just insulting them for their ignorance. And then they called me a racist and said, "Have a good day." And I'm like, okay, I didn't say anything race based.
I'm an Addie fan. I got a mug off of Meg website just for Addie's art on it. There you go. That's our good friend
Nice.
Kerry out there across the pond. Hey,
Oh,
Kerry,
awesome.
good to see you, honey.
Yeah, if Pops is listening, he needs to have me do more art then, though. That was kind of an on the fly last minute thing.
So, Kerry's also asking if you two ladies have the same type of glasses.
Definitely
I
not.
think I think they
Mine
are
are readers.
they are cat eyes. They're definitely cat
I
eyes.
don't have cat eyes on tonight.
Oh, yeah, mine are real fancy though. I kind of splurged on these when I got married though, so they're Kate Spade designer glasses.
Ooh, there you go. Kate Spade.
It's like the only
Boy.
expensive thing I own besides my tablet, my pen, and I don't know if you can count all the debt from pooping out a baby or two.
There you go. Hey,
Baby,
you know, Addie, I don't know your political affiliations, and we're not a political show, but I do want to tell you that there is coming the the Trump bucks for your baby. You can apply for Trump stocks for anybody newborn within the last 2 years.
Oh, what do you mean this isn't a political show?
I'm
What?
being nice.
Well, what he meant was he gets a commission. Just put in Batman
Oh,
at
okay.
checkout.
Okay.
That's only if they join pill.net first.
Okay.
If my children join pill.net?
There you go. Sure.
All right. Well, Addie, Bruce's favorite way to get to know our guest is with our very first segment. It is called Fanboy for Us. You can
You can change it to
fangirl.
fangirl for us tonight.
Well, sure. Fangirl for us. And we're going to get into that segment right now. And Bruce has some rapid fire questions for you.
Okay. Before I say anything in regards to the show and this segment, the Eternal Resurgence just said, "Hi, Addie. You drew an awesome art piece of my heroine, Puma the Werepanther."
Puma the Were Panther. Yeah,
That
Bruce, you were breaking up a little bit, at least for me.
Puma the Werepanther from that's from the Eternal Resurgence. So well done, Addie. Very good. All right. So this segment that we're going into is me asking you some rapid fire questions. Don't think about an answer. Just come off the top of your head with the first thing you can think of without like digging about it.
Oh boy.
So we're going to be asking you a couple of your favorite things. These are a few of your favorite things. All right, your favorite movie?
I mean, oh, sorry. I'm already shitting on this, aren't I?
Not at all.
It's because I've watched a lot of good movies lately. I guess I really like The Substance.
Okay. So, what's your favorite movie?
I guess The Substance, sure.
Oh, that's the name of the movie. I thought you meant like you like the substance of movies, in the context of movies.
Oh, I thought she meant like she likes the substance she takes before watching movies.
Oh, that too. Well, now she can have that substance because she's no longer pregnant. She's already popped it out.
This is
So
true.
the substance, I don't know the substance. Can you enlighten us to what the substance is? Is it horror? Is it what genre is it?
Horror.
Yeah, it's like a body horror movie, but it's funny and it's got a lot of 80s vibes, but it's really cool. I thought the writing and the visuals and everything, the acting was great. It's a good movie. It's funny. Just watch it twice. You got to watch it twice to fully
All right.
appreciate it.
Not a big horror fan, but I will look into it. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah,
All
it's more
right.
funny. I don't really like horror either. It's more funny though. It's about
Like scary movie? Kind of stupid.
I haven't seen that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe.
Okay. They make stupid jokes and puns all the time. Fart jokes, poop jokes, pee
Oh,
jokes.
okay. It's not
Yeah.
quite that speed. It's more like, wow, this is extremely ridiculous, and I'm dying on the inside.
Got it. Okay.
It's like making
Killing
fun
you
of
from the
women,
inside out.
kind of. It's making fun of women being overly obsessed with looks and not being happy with what they have.
There you go.
I like
All
it.
right. Hence the term substance. What is your substance? Very cool. All right. I like it. I like it. All right. Any genre now. Any genre. It can be um, painting. It can be comics. It can be graphic. It can be clay, ceramic, three-dimensional, whatever. Your favorite artist.
Oh, favorite artist? I've always been inspired by Glenn Keane, who's done character design on the Renaissance Disney movies.
What's his name?
Glenn Keane. He's the son of I can't remember his first name. I think it's Eric. I can't remember. But Keane, the guy that did Family Circus, like his
Okay.
dad was the Family Circus comic artist, and he got into art afterwards.
Very cool. I
is
thought it was Andrew Keane.
Oh, okay. Maybe that is it. Yeah, I'm not good with names. I just remember his last name is Keane.
what
Very
is
cool.
Renaissance Disney? What does that
Like
mean?
the cell animation, the older stuff.
Okay. I
Yeah,
kind of figured,
the
but
good the goods the good stuff, the stuff that's worth money nowadays. So if you find like a cell.
well, I know you're a big Disney fan, just kind of like because I follow you on social media. And it was funny, like our doom scroll coming in, we had a couple of different Disney things, unintended, in fact. But I'm like, oh, this is good for Addie's show.
So his name is Bill Keane. I apologize.
Oh,
Bill
okay.
Keane.
Bill,
Bill Keane.
Bill, Bill, Bill.
You like his son's artwork.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And what has he done that you really like?
Well, The Little Mermaid. If you don't know
Okay, that's
me.
his that's one of his that was one of his pieces. He did the I guess this what do you call it?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
I'm
was
drawing
one
a
of
blank.
the character designers, background concept artists, storyboarding, visuals and things,
Right.
finding the emotion in the drawings.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. Now, this could be both a meal or a dessert or one of each. Both. Your favorite food.
Probably Mexican.
Okay. Very good. Anything specific on the Mexican side?
Anything you can put a buttload of cheese on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. One of
Hey,
those.
I
You
offend
like?
no dairy.
Very good. All right. So Mexi pizza, you know, a little bit of toppings, and then just cheese, cheese, cheese on top of chips.
Yeah, like taco salad, burritos, all that good stuff.
Nachos and cheese, or you're not a big fan?
I mean, I like meat. I like hearty things. I don't just crack. You just talked about cracking open that Tostitos like waxy plastic and put it in the microwave. Is that what you mean by nachos?
I
Yeah,
don't.
no, I mean like regular nachos and cheese, but yes, that's fine. I love the fact that you're a carnivore. I love carnivores. I'm a meat eater myself. I try to stay to a carnivore diet
Mm-hmm.
when I'm not having bread. But good for you. Very good. All
Someone's got
right,
to put bread. I mean, put someone's got to put some meat in the bread.
absolutely.
It's like beef
I agree.
jerky swirl, like a cinnamon toast swirl, but it's like beef jerky in the bread. How about that?
That sounds interesting.
I think I'd eat it.
I've done that with crackers and jerky. Like I've slapped a couple of pieces of jerky between some crackers.
Yeah, we need some savory bread in the game.
Yeah, there you go. All
Bacon
right.
bits instead of seeds on the edge.
Yeah. Oh, wow. All right. I guess you need to start baking bread now.
I'm not even a stoner. I understand the
There you
struggle,
go.
the need.
You're a foodie. You enjoy eating food. All right. Favorite drink, alcoholic and or non-alcoholic?
Anything full of sugar, chocolate.
Okay. Chocolate liqueurs, or you're not a drinker?
Once in a while. I mean, if you put like it's what is it when you mix the Guinness milkshakes?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's Guinness and chocolate ice cream in a blender.
I tried doing something like that with a different stout, and it didn't come out very well. It curdled, unfortunately. So I used.
I put the wrong I put a dark stout in mac and cheese instead of a light beer that you're supposed to, and it was nasty.
Yeah, yeah, that can happen sometimes. All right, your favorite, any genre here. Your favorite character, TV, movie, comic, whatever.
Robin Williams.
Oh, I love this girl already.
Ooh.
She's like right up my alley. Too
I
bad she's
my
married.
first fangirl was for Mork. I was literally like 2 and 3, 4 years old during Mork and Mindy. I
Mm.
fangirled the shit out of Mork.
Yeah.
Mine was him and Flubber.
Oh, yeah. Very cool.
The music in that movie's got a chokehold on me. I don't know why. It's just like it's so good. It's like almost carnival music, but it's like Tim Burton-y.
I'm gonna have to check that out. Like, okay, Spotify Flubber soundtrack. Have to remember.
Yeah, I listened to that when I was drawing once, and I felt like I was going insane, but it was fun.
So I have to ask you two movies. Have you seen them yet? The World According to Garp.
No.
It is a Robin Williams movie. You
Oh, okay.
must see it.
Okay.
And
sorry,
we got
what?
Gray Cloudy Day out there saying he had a Mork action figure with his egg.
Yeah, and I'm very angry right now
Why? Why?
because I didn't have that. I
You were a
only
baby. You wouldn't have known any better. You would have probably tried to eat the egg.
I greeted people with Nanu Nanu.
There you go. And we just got a raid from Madness Entertainment Group. Thank you, Pops. Appreciate you. The other movie you must watch, which blew me away if you haven't seen it yet, What Dreams May Come.
That one's kind of depressing though.
It is, but it's a very esoteric movie, and it's really like it reaches beyond the year it was made in 1998. So she should definitely, if she's a Robin Williams fan, she wants to see that. And also Bicentennial Man, if you haven't seen that one.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think I've seen every single one of Robin Williams's movies, except for the one where he plays a what is it, like a Kodak guy inside of like a. I did not see that
I
one.
watched that. Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, that one creeped me out a little bit. It's
That
too
one
much.
made no sense to him. I felt like he was just trying something. I'm like, get this man out of this movie.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't something. I started watching it. And I'm like, nope, can't watch it.
That's what he should play if he wants everyone to not like him anymore.
Well, unfortunately, the man has since passed on this mortal coil and has gone to his great demise.
Do you know
But
that? Do you know that Disney has a bunch of his like audio? Like he spent hours doing genie impressions and stuff, but they won't release it because Robin Williams Foundation does not let them make money off of any more Robin Williams content that isn't strictly the movie contracts he did. So they won't just release it for free and make everybody happy.
if they released it, they should release it with a caveat, and the caveat is all proceeds, not just one half or minimal, all proceeds should go to one of Robin Williams's foundations. Whatever foundation he would have sponsored, send the money to the foundation 100%, and then they could release it. Because I think then the family would be okay with that.
I don't think the mouse would do that.
No.
Nope, because they're too busy. Well, anyway, I'm not going to go there.
Thank you, Ghost Pepper, for the shades over on Pilt.
The Fisher King was also, yes. Eric Boyd was mentioning Fisher King. Yeah, that was a good movie.
I can't even remember what that was about, but I remember enjoying it.
He plays a homeless man.
Oh, I had to ask though, Addie, have you ever come across Uncle Pappy?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh my God!
You froze when you said that. What was the question?
Oh, I have. Yeah, he does. He does sound a lot like Robin Williams. Yes.
Yeah,
Who?
I'm thinking Robin Williams is not dead.
Say that one more time. Who is it?
Uncle Pappy.
I don't know.
You never
Uncle
seen? I'll have to send you some reels.
Okay.
Because also I've watched conspiratorial breakdowns, and there's birthmarks in the same places.
Aha. He was trying to get out from the Illuminati. All right. The last question for Fangirl for us. Addie, please enlighten us to your favorite band.
Favorite band? I don't know.
Favorite genre of music?
Oh, I mean, I've Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury solo or Freddie Mercury Queen?
Queen, I guess. Is that a band? Technically, I guess.
It's technically a band.
Stop me
it's
now.
like, no, it's him. It's just him. No.
Okay, very good. Well, that concludes Fanboy for us. Thank you very much. Appreciate your participation, and we will carry on with the show. Christy.
All right,
take it away.
I'm making Carrie dizzy again, apparently, because I was switching windows earlier. But now I've taken control back from my nemesis, Bruce Q. Wayne. Not only is he my sidekick, the Batman, but he is also my nemesis. Sounds dangerous, but it's really not.
I'm your antagonist.
I appreciate it too. All right, so Addie, normally I have people on that are promoting books and things like that. I didn't even realize, because I know you from the draw streams through Madness Entertainment Group. Major shout out to Pops and Madness Entertainment Group for networking people up together. But I didn't know you had a book out. What's up with the book?
Well, it's not my
coming out.
Yeah, that's not my story technically. It's technically someone else's story. I do the art and things. I guess I helped collaborate a little bit. I guess he is considering like the sequel somewhat more of an R project. So he's letting me more and more be more a part of it, I guess, because he really likes what I do. But yes, Boondog City is written by Ray Hammond, and he's a pilot And it's like, oh, okay, that's really cool. And he wants to just he's been wanting to put some stories and stuff together. So he reached out to me and liked what I did.
Well, what's the story about? If you feel like you can tell things and Ray wouldn't be mad that you
No,
told
yeah, I
things.
know. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. He and I are also we are both the currently the only people working on my Scumtown comics. If you've seen any of those on Facebook, we've been working
I
on.
have. What was that a rude comment?
I don't know. I don't know. I thought I heard someone else wheezing, and that's making me wheeze.
Oh, it might have been Sunny.
That's Scumtown. But no, no, yeah, it's but yeah, Boondog City is it's like futuristic, supposed to be like water is currency, and the elites are keeping the water from the people. So the Boondog City is about people that are trying to break into the water unit and like free the water to the people and everything. So it's like a mini adventure story. I think that Ray originally based it off of like a video game style, like 8-bit type game deal. Like he has some of his art. Like this story, he made it, and it goes as far back as DeviantArt. If you know what that, if anyone knows what that is, he's got some of his work on DeviantArt that when he was coming up with the idea and everything.
All right. Well, we're going to stop talking about Ray cuz that's his project. And I hope that you were commissioned and you already got
Yeah,
paid out.
yeah.
All right, very good. Tell us more about Scum Town.
Well, I made that up as like a kid, and it was kind of made up with me trying to, like, I was told certain words were inappropriate, but they weren't really inappropriate. It was just me saying them too much. My mom didn't want to hear it. So in order to get around that, I like made up a story called Scumtown and put all the weird words in that.
Okay, give us some examples.
So
What are these weird words?
the main three characters' names are like three old guys that live in trash cans, kind of like Oscar the Grouch, and their names are Snitch, Sleaze, and Scrub. My mom's like, I don't like scrub. It's slang for like people that are doctors, and they deserve better titles than that. And I'm like, okay.
What?
I was 7.
Yeah, yeah. Give me an example. Give me an example of like when you were a child saying the word sleaze. And then your mom's following reaction.
Have you okay? Okay, you know PBS, a public broadcasting network. It's like free shows for kids on TV. It's like a local. But anyway, so there's a show on there called Cyber Chase, and I distinctly remember it because, like, that was one of the few shows that we had on our rabbit ear tinfoil TV. So I know I'm a modern child, but I don't come from. I feel like I grew up in the '80s. So, but yeah,
That's really awesome. Like props to your parents.
yeah. I mean, one of the TVs was like something they found next to the road. One of the toilets, I think, is still in my mom's house, was free next to the road. So, uh, anyways, so the word sleaze came from this show called Cyber Chase, and it was like a bit. You know, some kids shows have a breakdown moment where there's humans and cartoons. So like, there's a human guy, and his name was Sleazo, and I would go around saying that because I thought it was funny. My mom's like, "That's not really a good word. It means you're very shady and you're not a good person." I'm like, "Mm."
Okay. Well, we need descriptors, mom.
And I think snitch was another word in there too, or something. Maybe snitch was something they said on Kim Possible or something. But I'd be like, "What's that word mean?" Like if I found a word, I'd be like, "What's that word mean?" It's inappropriate.
So that's really funny because that actually triggered a memory in my mom mind, and you'll have these, Addie, of the inappropriate thing. So much so that my daughter and her friends had a song that went like this. Inappropriate, that is inappropriate. Inappropriate, that is not okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it made me feel like a mean mom.
No,
I was like
I learned from that, and I'm doing the opposite and making inappropriateness educational. Literally this morning, Bailey she was making something, and she was trying to write letters on a paper, and I'm like, oh, what's this say? And she said poop machine, and I'm like, oh, actually that's the letter C and the letter P and the letter I over and over again. You want me to show you how to spell poop machine? She's like, sure. And I'm like, I'm getting more out of this than my child. So I was literally sounding it out. I was like, ooh, ooh, poop. In machine, poop machine. And I was like showing her what the vowels. Like, this is
But
just a normal morning with my mom.
well, did you also like, because obviously sh is an SH sound. Why is it CH?
Because English is not real.
I agree. It should be SHEEN. Poop
Yeah.
machine.
Charlie Sheen. Yeah.
Have you ever drawn that? Poop. I mean, I can imagine you would draw a
Very
poop
Botox.
Charlie Sheen.
He's very Botoxy.
So like a plastic poop. Kind of like the joke poops that you can get at Spencer's.
It would just come out like a clunky block, yeah, shaped like a squirrel.
Okay.
Yes.
You're a good mother.
Yes. But yeah, I've just honed my weirdness, and I was just putting it into that. And then one of my neighbors that I grew up with, her kid, she visited my mom not too long ago and brought me a little. I would steal my mom's printer paper and staple together little booklets of Scumtown stories. And she had one of them, and she brought it to me so I could see it because I had given it to her son, but he's like grown up and married and moved away. So she's like, "Look what I found!" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, it's Scumtown!" So that just like reminded me of what it's like to be a child that is not allowed to say bad things. And I'm like, let's put this in a book because more people would like this. So eventually, I plan on making like short segments of Scumtown, kind of like how have you seen that comic? Is it called like Plop? Is that the name of that comic?
There's so many things that sound similar to Plop, but I'm not sure.
Yes, Plop. It was a new magazine of weird humor from the 70s by some DC Comics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, all that stuff's weird. I would have eaten that up as a kid if I knew it existed, but...
Right. I mean, that's basically all the humor magazines and comics and all that were kind of seemed determined to piss off the older generation by wrecking the minds of the youth, including like Garbage Pail Kids, stuff like that, you
That's
know.
funny. Like, it's not making me a trash dictator. I just want to have something. I just want to make poop jokes in peace, people.
Yeah. I absolutely agree with that. And that's the thing too. Like I think the misconception is that if you enjoy low humor, that that you will end up becoming just kind of a trash human being. And nothing is further from the truth. You know, it's like
we are scholars in our own minds.
Hey, listen. Flip City Magazine has a patented writing style of, it is patented by the way, of fart smart, fart smart, fart smart. And it works perfectly. Everybody can enjoy the magazine. You know, don't judge people on their sense of humor. In fact, it's the midwits who cannot find humor in low humor.
Like my mom was a nurse's aide, so you gotta laugh at the weirdness you see, or you're gonna go nuts. Like all the nurses and everything, like they seen some weird shit. And I'm sure they got the best jokes back there in the break room.
Oh, I can imagine. Oh, You know your mom was laughing at him. You
She
know
was
she
also
was.
smoking and putting medicine in where the pharmacists were because it was allowed. So it was a lawless wasteland.
Wait, what is the lawless? Just hospitals in
Just like
general?
used to allow you to smoke around the medicine and everything. They were smoking in the hospital rooms and everything. So
You don't seem old enough to have a mom old enough to actually
I
legally
told you
do
I'm
that.
like of time warp here where I don't know what the 90s is. I should be 48 right now, but I'm not. So
I think so. Thank you for calling out my age.
oh,
Screw you, Addie.
okay,
I'm
sorry.
kidding. I'm 49. All right. I had no clue. I have enjoyed what I've seen on social media that you've posted of Scumtown. What is the plan? Like, do you have an actual like plan of action? Because I think I think this needs to be on paper and
Yeah,
distributed.
really would like it to be some kind of book. I was talking about it being like, kind of like Peanuts, but it's just like a book of weirdness. I kind of also really like the idea that it would be an interactive kids activity book where they can like, fill it. I feel like that would be really fun too to have more content faster. Like there'd be comics in it and maybe like coloring pages and then like finish the weird character because I had this singular funny idea for an activity book where it's help the fart pass through the colon and I made a maze.
So you've got the mazes. You need to think of a paper cutout thing, some kind of paper cutout folding thing. That would be awesome.
Like weird little creepy paper dolls of old guys in trash cans. That could be
Yes.
that could be a good novelty.
Like, well, and also they can make their own show
Yeah.
with your characters, put them on popsicle sticks and be like, "Hey, farty toot toot, inappropriate," you know?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. All right, cool. Well, you had sent over a list of things that is going on, and something that really piqued my interest is that your husband has started a YouTube channel to kind of do like voiceover work, and you're doing art and stuff like that. I went and clicked on the link, or I looked it up or something like that. And there's one video on there right now. I just want to know more about what's happening there.
Okay, so it's not my husband, but they both have
Oh,
the name Kevin. That gets mixed up all the time. They even used to get each other's mail sent to each other's house just because they had the first name Kevin Kidd. So Kevin Kidd Senior is the one that's doing this, my father-in-law. So yes, but Kevin, my husband, is also
I
voice.
thought he looked a little old for you.
I told you I'm supposed to be in my 40s. Like I said,
I was like, oh, pervert.
Mm.
I'm just kidding. I didn't
Ew.
say that.
So yeah,
Okay,
they both
so
have
it's
like
your
deep
father-in-law.
voices. Yes, they both have deep voices. Kevin, my husband, is also wanting to do voice acting. I told them they should just do Kevin and Kevin Voice Acting Company.
May as well. By the way, my imaginary friend when I was a kid was named Kevin from Heaven. So, like, when I see the name Kevin, I'm like, special connection.
Whenever I had tadpoles for my mom's pond or a garden snake, I'd name it Junior, and Kevin's a junior. So if that's not a sign.
Heck yeah.
Also, he's
Well,
from Pennsylvania, and I love chocolate, but he's white. He's white chocolate though. He's pasty boy.
Does Hershey's didn't originally make white chocolate, but that's neither here nor there.
Right.
Damn. Addie, I didn't know you'd like trigger my ADD so bad tonight. Like, I'm
I'm
like
married
off
to
the
an
rails.
ADHD husband, so I get it. I've
All right.
phoned it in.
And this is when I'm supposed to be like reeling the guest back in, but now like my mind's 1,000 different ways. Okay, so Kevin Senior, he
Mhm.
wants to do voiceover, and you're doing art for
Yep.
it.
Yeah,
Like, what's
I did
going
his
on?
profile picture for that. I'm going to like be illustrating some stories that he's going to be like reading and stuff. So he's trying to get into semi long form content on YouTube, and you know how like audiobooks and everything on like cassette tapes. Like that was like the thing, and CDs. Like that was the thing back then. But now I feel like YouTube and like Apple Podcasts and all these apps are kind of like the new age version of that. So he's trying to jump on that, and like we need to have more literature recorded and read, and like like let's stop listening about whoever the latest Kardashian is and actually listen to some actually good stories here. Like
Okay, so is the plan to like really kind of dig back in the archives and illustrate like old Grimm's tales?
we have a really cool idea coming up, and no steely to anyone listening. So I'm not gonna like call out exactly what it is just yet, but let's just say that some things are now, no longer have, what is it, copyright restrictions around it. So we're like, ooh, we can take that and run with it. There's some things that are come back into, except for Disney recently lost Roger Rabbit.
I did not know.
I'm friends with Gary Wolf, who wrote the original story it's based on, and he said he's already working on a project. So, so finally,
That's fascinating.
yeah, we're getting more media in the public eye, which is awesome. He's like, I got my story back. Time to go with that.
So, in his opinion, did they ruin Roger Rabbit?
Oh no, no, he loves Roger Rabbit. He helped to design Jessica Rabbit. I see all kinds of awesome knickknacks and things he has from the movie, and he even posted about people that have posed for Jessica Rabbit. He's like, I talked to one of the artists, and even Marilyn Monroe came in and posed nude for me. I'm like, woo!
Sounds like a fun friend to have.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he loves Jessica because he also had a hand in designing her as well. So he loves what they did with it. It sounds like he absolutely loved the project, and he got to be a part of it here and there during the making of it. But yeah, I guess personally, as far as projects go, I'm more of a half behind the scenes person. I work better if I get to design all kinds of cool stuff and have someone else help me with that. So the one thing Kevin's joked about is that he helped Kevin, my husband. He helped hone me in more and be less wishy, like freebie with my art here and there, because sometimes I'd get ripped off from people and I'd be like, oh, well, it's fine. And Kevin's like, no, we must manage the money. You're going to be a real artist and people are going to pay you the right way. I'm like, I'm scared. But now I'm like,
You're like, my husband loves me.
yeah, he's like my manager.
That's awesome. That's really
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Because I think that's something that probably lacks in a bunch of relationships is, the other person looking out
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
And you're super talented, Addie. Like I'm kind of sad that I didn't have time to make a slideshow because
Oh, no.
number one, you're very prolific. Number two, you're a hilarious cartoonist. Like you obviously have a great sense of humor and you're fast. Like these are all things like working in favor for you. And I'm so happy for you because you're also still so young. So you have a long time to build a career.
I feel like now that I'm in my late 20s, I'm finally like I feel the mental maturity happening and I'm like, okay, now I'm done partying. I never partied before, but now we're actually going to stop doodling. We're going to start drawing.
That's what I thought. I'm like, okay, Addie's partying was doodling on paper. You're
Yeah.
like, no, I'm saving it all and organizing it
Yeah.
and archiving it.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Kevin, we really want to. Our dream is to so one day have us both be able to have fully work from home jobs. Like he loves being at home with me. He's always saying, "Man, all these old fucks in the office." I mean, I'm not going to say where he works because they're probably listening. No, they're not. But they,
Yeah, they're that fifth viewer right
yeah,
now.
they're always complaining about their wives, and I'm like, man, that's so sad that they're like, I gotta get home to the wife. It's like I want to stay. I'm glad we're working in the office today. I don't want to be home and listen to her. And Kevin's like, well, damn. I hope our relationship never comes to that. I'm like, probably not. But
I hope so as well. Which, by the way, how long have you been married?
I mean, I've been stalking him since 2012. I think.
I stalked my husband too.
My friend stalked him more than I did. She's like, I found his email message. I'm like, ugh. She laminated it and put it in a letter and gave it to me at church because that's the kind of people we are at church.
Interesting. Now, see, I'm old enough to have stalked my husband through the white pages.
Mm.
I was like, oh, I know where you live now, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, my friend told me that she used his bathroom once because she was like hanging out with, I guess I can't remember what the situation was, but she was hanging out with like his sister or something, and she wrote me and said, I peed in Kevin's toilet. And I'm like, ugh. The things we talked about, man.
So, by the way, men, if you don't have, well, Addie, are you crazy? I think I might be a little bit.
I mean, there's no voices yet, but
I think women just kind of stalk and then we know where to place ourselves.
well, statistics say you know if a guy is going to be right for you within the first like 15, 20 minutes of having a conversation with him. Like you feel those vibes out. But
I knew I was going to meet my husband about 30 seconds before I actually met him. It was a whole weird thing.
oh, that's cool. I mean, I saw Kevin across the room and he had just like the nicest smile to me. My friend thought he was creepy, which was kind of like, okay, I guess I'm not going to tell you my crush then. She's like, that guy over there is creepy. I'm like, okay. She would literally be making fun of him all the time, and I'd be like,
you're like, no, but he's kind of cute.
Teen girls, man. Go after the bad boy. Shoo. Do your thing.
Here comes back this creepy guy.
But yeah, I got married in 2018, so we technically been together since 2014. And he didn't know I existed till like a couple of years after, because like
after you got married,
no, a couple of years after, 12, I guess. Because like I met him through an acting group. Like we were all actors. And I would just hide from him. And Bree's like, why? My friend's like, why are you hiding from him? I'm like, I don't know what to do, and I don't want to make a bad impression. You know how first impressions are like that's it. If you mess that up, she's like, no, it's not. I'm gonna shove you at him next time you walk by, and she did.
Indeed.
But yeah, we're both awkward people, and it works out. In Kevin's words that he quotes from this comedian once in a while, if my wife ever leaves me, I'm going with her.
I've had similar things told to me, but it was more like this. If you ever die, I'm going in the forest, I'm digging a hole, and I'm going to cover myself in the dirt. And I'm like, that's disturbing.
Yeah, I make morbid jokes to Kevin all the time. I'm like, I'm going to die before you. I'm like, because your family, Kevin, he's got some family that's lived to like 109. I'm like, Kevin, no one in my family's lived past like 75. You're fucked. You got to start thinking about who you're going to marry next now.
Well, Kerry's out there and wants to know what the friend's reaction was to you marrying the guy that looked creepy.
Well, for starters, everyone around us thought she liked him because she'd always be doing weird things to get his attention, trying to extract that attention and like somehow ricochet it towards me, but it just all went to her.
Okay.
Are you sure? Are you sure that was the
No,
plan?
yeah.
Are you guys still friends?
We would write girl fictions where we change everyone's names and everyone marry each other, and she always made him creepy, and I'm like, why you gotta do this? She found out I liked him. She just went weirder. She's like, we're just gonna make him even weirder now. Like she drew him as one of the Kevin minions from Despicable Me and gave it to me. I'm like, I still got it somewhere. But yeah, her reaction was like, I told her we were in a grocery store. Her like, she was literally going through every boy's name she could think of that we have been around and breathed near. And then one of the last people she came to was like, "Who is it? Like Kevin?" And I'm like, and she's like, and then all throughout the grocery store, she's like, Kevin, like she keep doing that because we were like 15. And I'm like, well, it's my life now.
You've known him since you were 15 years old.
Yep.
Good for you.
Yeah.
All right. And on that note, because we need to turn things back into what Addie's plans are with this
Yeah.
creepy Kevin guy. I have a burning question. So it does not matter whether you're a man or not on Creative Chaos. We do go into mansplaining. So let's get into that segment, and we'll see you on the other side.
Let me explain. You see, mansplaining is not a negative thing. It's just that we as men have a biological urge to help propel the human race further, using our male wisdom and expertise.
All right. With your male wisdom and expertise, and Addie, I don't know, you did say you were an actress, you were an acting troupe, all that kind of stuff. If you want to, like, take the role of a misogynist, totally do. You can do what you want. But my question to you, if you have any advice to any artist out there that just kind of wants to make their thing happen, mansplain that now. How do we make it happen?
Well, you gotta be not afraid of being judged by everybody around you, and you gotta you gotta do your own thing. It doesn't matter what everyone else around you is doing. You gotta put yourself into your work. Don't spend your life trying to impress people around you, because that literally will leave you empty as an empty shell of just what is it for you? You gotta be a little selfish with your time here. I mean, just you gotta put yourself into your work and be willing to I guess put in the work and make it about how you can put a piece of yourself into what you're doing.
A piece of yourself, like
Yeah.
the heart.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have the project have like feeling in it and everything. It's gotta feel real. If it doesn't feel real to you, how you can make other people see potential in it? You gotta be vulnerable with what you do.
Ah, that sounds really frightening. Like, how do you deal with that?
Autism.
Okay, so husband's ADD and you're on the spectrum, because that's my relationship too. I'm the ADD and he's the autism.
I mean, I've never not known how to not be myself. I distinctly remember becoming friends with a popular girl because there was no one else around and she wanted to be friends with me, which is awesome because we're still friends today. But the mean girls came over and said, "You took so and so from us." And I was like 8 or 9, and I just looked at them and didn't know what to say, and I just went, "You can have her back." And they went, I'm like, people, man, autism.
So there was a popular girl, but probably she was popular because she was nice,
Yeah,
right?
super people person, very outgoing, and everyone like drew to that personality, and I just wasn't that. I kind
Yeah.
of I kind of hid from people unintentionally because autism.
Okay, well, kind of regarding the autism thing, do you enjoy people? Do you like, I mean, because you
Yeah.
do the live streams
Yes,
where
yeah.
you're drawing, and
I'm an outgoing introvert. Like it,
I
like it,
never heard of that.
like it's an actual term. I've looked up, but it exists. It's on the internet. The internet says so. But like I still get somewhat. I don't really get energy from people, but sometimes I do. I have to have had a very relaxing long day like I've had today in order to have this much energy right now at 10 p.m.
Very good. And that reminds me, it is 10 p.m. for Addie, and she is a mother of two. And I think you sufficiently mansplained, kind of like the mindset to have if you're an artist and you just kind of want to do your thing, which I think boils down to is boiled down is like, you do you, boo. Right?
Yeah. Don't listen to not just the haters, just not even know who your haters are. Like have no just make sure you have no idea how many people out there don't like what you're trying to do.
I actually love that. Like, don't even pay attention to your haters. Obviously, Ray Dillon is
Like
not a hater of yours.
it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. Like once you find out that people don't like you, like you are like there's no, you know, like sometimes it's not easy. I feel like I'm more offended if someone doesn't like what I make. I don't give a shit if you don't like me, but if you don't like how I drew that creepy Elon Musk doodle, I'm offended.
Yeah. That's funny.
I offend myself. I don't know who you're trying to deal with here. Like
I had no clue you offend yourself.
well, I mean, I draw myself all different weird ways. I've seen me draw myself as like all creepy and weird, and people on Facebook are like, "Why are you doing yourself like that?" And I'm like, "I think it's funny."
It absolutely is funny. One of my favorite things that you do on social media is you post pictures of yourself make weird, like I love making weird faces in the mirror. That's always been a thing I like doing.
Yeah, only child. Who's my friend? My reflection.
But I was a middle child. And were you a middle child?
Oh, I was. I was an only child. I'm an only child.
Okay.
That's why I'm so spoiled.
Obviously. All right. Well, like I said, you sufficiently mansplained tonight. It is time for us to get into our second segment. Addie, just to let you know, because I super need you to go to bed tonight. We've got this segment and then a final segment, which I hope you will love. But this next segment is called Conspiracy Corner. It's creative chaos.
Spin the wheel.
Conspiracy
Spin the
Corner.
wheel.
We're getting in there.
I wanna live with a conspiracy girl. I could be prepping the rest of my life with a conspiracy girl.
Those weren't aliens.
All right, we are now in Conspiracy Corner. Any regular viewer knows that I've had my last 2 tinfoil hats eaten by my dog. So we have no protection tonight. But that does not matter because Addie's here to spin the wheel. Addie, I don't know. I don't know this about you. Are you any form of conspiracy theorist?
I mean, I feel I have to hear it in order to believe it. I can't. I don't
You need
know.
to hear it.
Oh, I mean, I need to be reminded of it if I believe it.
So basically, y'all heard it here tonight in Creative Chaos's Conspiracy Corner. Anything Addie hears, she believes.
Like, that's compelling. But that's compelling very much so as well. Whoever was the last voice in my head that said the thing, maybe that's true.
All right. Well, Addie, you don't know this, but Conspiracy Corner does come with a wheel. So this is something to jog memory. If you've heard of it, I think that's what you might. If you heard of it, you believe it. I don't know.
If you're saying it, I believe it.
Cause just bring up the wheel so I can explain to Addie how this works. So we've got all these conspiracy theories up here. And we spin the wheel 3 times if you want to spin it 3 times. You get a choice to stick with topic 1 or topic 2. But if you do spin it a 3rd time, you stick with that topic no matter what it is. And even if you don't know what it is, you can just make stories up. That's kind of, and also the rules of the wheel are fluid, as Vulcan Lips knows.
Okay.
All right. Do you kind of understand how it works?
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready to spin the wheel and get your first topic?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. conspiracy theory of time travel.
I don't think we've had anybody land on that yet.
I think this is a newer one.
Oh, okay.
So you can oh, here's another just kind of side thing. If you want to say a sentence or two about what's come up and then spin again, you can do that.
Say a sentence or two about time travel if I believe it. Is that what you mean?
It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. You can
Oh,
say
okay.
whatever you want.
All right.
We're a free
It's too
speech
confusing.
show.
So it's too confusing, and I don't understand it. So I can't really. I don't. I don't really believe in time travel.
All right, so you're not a like timey-wimey type of
No.
gal.
Spin the wheel.
All
Spin
right.
the wheel.
We're spinning it again.
Okay.
Second spin. Ooh, Atlantis. Didn't they do a Disney movie about Atlantis?
Oh, right. Disney.
Was it called Atlantis?
Yeah, Atlantis Lost. Was it just like Atlantis the Lost Empire or something like that?
I don't know. You're the big old Disney fan around these
Yeah,
parts.
I just watched this yesterday. I was half paying attention actually, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it could be possible. It's like way down there.
It is
Wait,
Disney
That was
Plus.
very informative.
Be.
Is there a baby? Are you putting your boob in her mouth right now? Addie had muted.
She muted the mic. Baby did cry.
That's okay. I got very confused for one moment. I'm
I
like,
got
what
her.
the hell's that sound? Like a chicken?
No, it's very angry
Aww.
water.
Oh.
It's okay. I got her. I don't know. Maybe I mean like I love ancient stuff underwater. So yeah, sure.
Oh my god.
Ancient things underwater. So yeah, sure. I mean, if I look into it more.
Here's the thing, Addie, I think I don't know how Addie feels about this, but I think plenty of mothers when you have a baby around, think, "Oh, this baby crying is bugging everybody like me." I basically started lactating again, and I'm definitely too old for that. Okay, she's leaving. Oh wait, no. She's back. She's leaving or back. I don't know.
She just really wanted her pacifier, and she wanted me to hold her. Oh boy, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Do not worry about it. I don't believe we have ever seen a baby on Creative Chaos. And even
Nope.
Ray Dillon is saying, "Aw,
Yeah,
baby."
having a meltdown.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be done soon, babe. It's okay. She's just really screaming out there.
All right. Well, hey, Addie. I don't know if you want to talk anymore on Atlantis, and I know you have a family life and all that stuff. And I really, really do want to brand you. Bailey!
Hi. How you doing?
How did we get a special Bailey visit?
It's me. My name's Bailey.
Oh my.
Hello there.
Hey, can Bailey hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bailey.
How old are you, Bailey?
4.5.
You're 4.5. All right. Cool age. Have fun with that.
Yeah.
I go to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good job.
Now,
good job. Well done.
Addie, I have to I mean, not Addie, Bailey. I have to ask you this.
What?
Are you loving being a big sister?
Yeah. I have a baby sister.
Yeah. Do you help when she cries?
Yeah. I every time I just be a mom's doctor, and every time I just be mom's baby and mom's purple kitty.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she wears many hats in this family.
I cannot imagine being a purple key.
Pea hat.
Bailey, stop.
Did she say pea hat?
Yeah.
Is that his pea hat? This guy right there?
No.
Oh, no, she's so. Okay, so I have a kidney disease, and you have to test your urine for that. And there's a thing that's named a hat, like a hat that you're supposed to use to test, like the protein and creatinine. So we had one of those at our house. And I told Bailey it's a hat before I didn't need it. So I just told her it's a hat. She was running around with it on her head, yelling "pea hat." I don't know why we're talking about this right now. It's been like 5 months.
Core memories. She'll always remember mom's pea hat.
Fart, mom.
Okay. Hey, fart, Bailey. Okay. All right. Too late. It's too late. Help. She's just doing this because she has attention. She loves attention.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
Well,
What child doesn't love getting attention?
She doesn't know that this show is called Creative Chaos, and she brought the chaos.
Yeah. So I was saying that I guess I could believe in Atlantis because I just love ocean stuff, and I want to believe everything's down there.
What about mermaids?
Okay, Bailey.
I want to read this book.
So Addie, I know you do a lot of aerial illustration and stuff like that. What do you think about mermaids? Do you think maybe? Baby's still crying, I think.
Probably not. I mean, I do believe it's seals and dolphins. I don't think that there's actual humanoid creatures in the ocean. Maybe in outer space, though. Maybe humans in outer space. Who knows what's out there?
Poor Addie. I feel like I want to release Addie.
Oh. Yeah, it is.
He's got her hands.
Past bedtime. Oh,
absolutely. We're gonna call it for the night. But this is hey Bruce. You get back here. You get back here, buddy.
Yes. What?
We're still gonna brand Addie because it features her artwork. But we're gonna let her go.
Okay.
We're gonna let Addie go, but we're still gonna do the read.
I'm not interesting.
All right. Also, hello to Kevin and Gnarly Comics out there. Thank you guys for popping in tonight. Addie, darling, you go take care of your babies. We're gonna do the Flip City branding with us featuring Addie's artwork in the next segment.
Yeah.
Flip City branded. You guys, in the description of the video is Addie's YouTube channel. Go subscribe to her. She has lots of plans. You're going to want to keep up to date. And YouTube kind of seems like the place to do it, if not TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I hope TikTok doesn't die. My brother-in-law thinks it's gonna.
TikTok?
Yeah, he said it's not the greatest algorithm in place. He says YouTube's where it's at, so.
Well, they kind of do have a stranglehold, that YouTube,
Mom,
unfortunately.
Where's that?
And a decent user interface.
So where's that?
Yeah, they do.
Mama?
Bailey.
Where's that?
Bailey. Stop.
Where's that?
Anyway, Addie, do you want to stick around and do the final segment, or do you want to take off? It's totally up to you.
How much longer do you think it would be?
Here's the thing. It's a live read. So you have to see what's on screen. and be able to read it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's maybe 5 minutes.
Okay. I should be able to do it. Yeah. Bailey, can you tell Dad to come here just in case Gianna needs some help? Bailey.
Oh, yeah.
Can you go tell Dad to come here?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Bailey and Gianna?
I should be able to. What's that?
Bailey and Gianna.
Yes.
Beautiful names. My ex-sister-in-law is Gianna.
Aw. Yeah, Gianna's chilling now. She wanted to lay down. She didn't want to scream in my ear anymore. She's just laying on the bed now. So we're good,
Thank
I
you,
think.
Gianna.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see if we can work our way through this. We're getting into the Flip City branded segment. Addie, I don't know if you even know this, but because we gave you money to give us art, you're already Flip City branded, but we're gonna brand you live here anyway.
Brand me. Okay.
We're branding you. And we're branding you with your
I think
very
she's got
own.
enough tattoos.
I did it myself, so I can do that too.
Oh. If you need a tattoo artist in the whatever region.
Started doing that during COVID to learn a new skill.
All right. Anyway, let's brand you. Let's Flip City brand you and let you get out of here and take care of those lovely babies. All right. We do not have a stinger for this, but we are in the branded segment. And what the Flip City brand comes with is invitations back to any Flip City FAFO parties where we do live reads and spin the wheel of conspiracies, all super duper fun. But I was thrilled to have you on tonight because anytime we have a contributor on, I try to give them something that they've worked on. So we're doing the Barely, I believe, which is
Yeah.
your artwork.
Mm-hmm.
So, cause if we can just bring that up, this is the Barely functional autistic OCD chef on the spectrum. And before we go to the first slide, I have to say, Addie is a fantastic cartoonist, and this was her first full commission that she did with Flip City Magazine based on The Bear. Anybody that has watched that Hulu show should be able to laugh along with this. And Addie, also before we start, when you were drawing, were you saying the words in your mind of the character? The main character?
Saying
Like
the
in a
words.
voice?
Oh no, not voice or anything. No, just
Bummer.
What?
Because you got to make up the voice now because
Oh, okay.
you're playing the lead here.
Uh-oh. Okay.
And I haven't even looked at this. Scott made this slideshow. I don't know if he made us a character sheet.
Okay.
So, cause if you can just go to the first slide here, we know Addie is the lead character. Oh, and I will be the narrator. Here we go. The staff of fine dining restaurant The Barely prepares for dinner service.
Okay, everybody. Big food critic is coming tonight, and everything has to be absolutely perfect. This dish is duck confit vu à vent von foie gras emulsion. Fold the dough 32 times, then divide each of those 64 times. Then rotate each ravioli 144 times, once every 5 seconds, then stand on your head. Then rotate the plate 90 degrees 64 times, knock 3 times on the counter, then 3 more, then walk around in a circle backwards 10 times.
Nobody can remember all that.
Later.
Oh. Hands! Take the dish table 5, don't step at any cracks in the floor and dial. And make sure to spin circle twice and count to 10. Of course, you'll need to wear a full body suit. Too many germs!
Soon, dinner service begins to spin out of control.
Table 3 says the pork chop is raw.
Oh, don't throw it away! We can use it for something else! Just put it in a pile!
bang, 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 bang. Oh, wait. He had to say 1, 2, 3, 4. All employees must wash their hands 12 times.
Hey, that was only 11 hand washings. Can't you read the sign?
Sorry, chef. I'll wash them one more time.
Oh, no! You have to start all over! Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely 4 asparaguses. Mixer goes round, mixer goes round, mixer goes round. Chef, did you hear that? Your rolls just browned!
Finally, all the food is out, and Chef Charmy takes a break.
Ugh, another service finished. Now I can finally relax and unwind.
Chef, the food critics want to meet you, and it's a girl.
A girl? What's the top part say? The word recording is stuck to it. Is it just round and round?
Yep.
Round and round, round and round, hands, two asparagus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Definitely asparagus.
Asparagus.
The slideshow ended there, Christy.
Oh, bop-a-doop-a-doop-boo, and that's the end. Addie, it kind of seems like you have some experience with autism.
On hands-on experience.
Thank you so much for reading that for us tonight for Creative Chaos branded segment. You are invited back to all future fun FAFO streams. And you're really awesome for dealing with your children live and calming the baby down.
Yeah,
So
she
you
just
could do that.
She just wanted me to be in her range of sight.
All right. And you are.
That's what babies want. They always
Yeah.
want their mommy around.
Yeah.
And she was like, "There's mommy saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 again," like how she does.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. But Addie, tell everybody what you'd like them to do for you.
Where can they find you?
Oh.
No. Tell them what you want them to do.
Give me money?
Call
Yeah,
to
there you go.
action. Give her money.
Give me gold? No.
That's probably better.
Legos? No. No, you can find me at Addie Marie Art on TikTok, YouTube, I guess Twitter sometimes, Facebook if you're not creepy, and Instagram.
Indeed. So you guys, and it's at Addie Marie Art pretty much across platforms.
Yeah. ADDIE. Yep. Oh, my name right there. Yeah.
It's right there on the
Right
screen.
there.
People.
Opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. There. It's right there. All right. Addie Marie Art, thank you so much for being here tonight. And Bruce, where can everybody find you, or what do you want them to do?
Like, subscribe, ring that bell, and hit that thumbs up. But yes, you can find us, Cosmic Grandpa and I, on 3beermen.tv. That's the number 3, beermen.tv. Every Sunday night, 7 p.m. avocado time. I'm sorry, Big Apple time, 4 o'clock avocado time. So catch us there. We'll see you then. And in the meanwhile, Thursday nights, here with Christy on Creative Chaos.
Yeah. Hey, you guys. So regarding creative chaos, this was our 98th episode. Thank you, Addie, for helping us like kind of roll into our 100th episode. We've got one more the 99th, and then the 100th episode, which we are doing a FAFO party. It should be super fun. We're going to be revealing a small snippet of our latest animation of the Jerks of Joke Island and all kinds of other fun live reads. We're going to have old guests back. It should be a blast. And then we're going dark for the rest of the year, and then coming back with a new format where we're going to have a regular cast of characters. It's going to be a little bit more chaotic, and I expect that we will be bringing guests on to be to do live reads of their own work. So it's not going to be all Flip City, look at me, ba ba ba, because you guys have all had enough of that. I made all the sales I'm going to make. You get to see what other people have to offer starting in 2026. But for tonight, Flip City Magazine is America's best and only satire magazine, still in publication. We've been publishing since 2020. You can find us at flipcitymag.com, and we've got a project going on right now. It is for our parodies only special edition. That's exclusively at fundmycomic.com. If you want to get there, put a slash, then flipcity27, fundmycomic.com/flipcity27, and go support our latest campaign over there. You will not be sorry. It has the most hilarious parodies that Flip City's published over the last 5 years. And believe me, God, it's not easy. Addie, it's not freaking easy, but it takes passion and grit and will, and that's why we do it, and we love it.
Yeah.
While tearing our hair out a little bit. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Addie, again, for being here tonight. You guys go subscribe to her YouTube channel and everything else that she just said across social media platforms at Addie, Addie, Marie Art. And check out Three Beermen every Sunday across a ton of platforms. I'm not even going to go through it again. We just did. And we'll see you guys next week. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Vulcan, for dropping that link.
Yeah, it was fun. Thank you for having me.
Okay, class. List everything insensitive, exclusionary, bigoted, nationalistic, misogynistic, and offensive that you can find in history's great myths and legends. Extra points for suffering panic attacks or emotional outbursts. Fact check every opinion against the lived experience of your comrades and allies, so you can avoid forming a criminal opinion. Scrutinize it cover to cover. Wrongthink, misgendering, dead naming, misinformation, microaggressions. Leave no page unturned.